The question here is, Matthew reads for 58 more minutes in March than in April. He reads for 378 minutes in April. Use a tape diagram to find the total minutes Matthew reads in March and April. So in this question, we have to draw a tape diagram, a number sentence, and finally a statement. First, let us see what information are given in the question. So Matthew is reading for 378 minutes in the month of April. But in March, he is reading 58 more minutes than the minutes that he read in April. Okay? Okay, so this is the tape diagram for Matthew's reading. So this is the first tape diagram for the month of March, where he reads 378 minutes and 58 minutes, but we don't know the total. We have to find the total that he read in the month of March. And this is the tape diagram for the month of April, where he reads 378 minutes. I have drawn a double tape diagram because we are comparing the month of March and the month of April. Okay, the next step is to find the total. Okay, so let us use the standard algorithm. The standard algorithm is a normal vertical method that we use for addition. 378 minutes plus 58 minutes. Eight plus 8 is 16, so 6 and the 1 goes up. So 7, 1 plus 7 plus 5 is 13, so the 3 goes down and the 1 goes up. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So the answer is 436 minutes. So let me write 436 minutes. Okay. Next, we have to find the total time he spent reading in both the months. Okay, so for that we have to add this value with the month of April's value. Okay, so March month value added to April month's minutes. So 436 minutes plus 378 minutes. So 6 plus 8 is 14, 4 and 1, 1 plus 3 plus 7 is 11, so 1 and the other one goes up. So 1 plus 4 plus 3 is 8. So the answer is 814 minutes. Let us do the statement for the question. Find the total minutes Matthew read in March and April. Matthew reads or read for 814 minutes in March and April. Period. Okay, the next question is, Lucy buys an apple that weighs 152 grams. She buys a banana that weighs 109 grams. Estimate the total weight of the apple and banana by rounding. So what is given in the question? The information given is she buys an apple for 152 grams and then she buys a banana for 109 grams. We have to do an estimate. How can we do an estimate of the total weight? Let us round each number to the nearest 100. So 152 grams when rounded to the nearest 100 will be 200 grams and 109 grams when rounded to the nearest 100 will become 100 grams. So now we have to find the total weight of apple and banana. For that, let me do a number sentence. 200 gram plus 100 gram equals what? We know that 200 plus 100 is 300 gram. Okay? So now we have estimated the total weight of apple and banana by rounding. So this 300 gram is the estimated weight of apple and banana. The total weight is about 300 grams, period. The word about says that it is not the exact weight, but it is an estimated weight, which is an approximate weight and not an exact weight. So now we have completed the part A of the question. Let's move to the part B of the question. Estimate the total weight of the apple and banana by rounding in a different way. So now let us round each number to the nearest 10. So the number is 152 grams, which is rounded to the nearest 10, will become 150 grams. And then the other number is 109 grams, which when rounded to the nearest 10 will become 110 grams. Okay? So the number sentence is 150 gram plus 110 grams equals what? Let us use the standard algorithm to find the value. The value is found to be 260 grams. So 260 grams is the estimate for the total weight of apples and bananas. The statement will be the total weight is about 260 grams, period. Again, the way the word about is used. About means it is not an exact value. 260 gram is an approximate value, or it is an estimated value. Okay, now let's do the part C of the question. Calculate the actual total weight of the apple and the banana. Which method of rounding was more precise? Why? So to find the actual weight means the real weight. So we have to add the two numbers together. Okay? So when we add the two numbers together, we get 152 grams plus 109 grams equals what? So let us use the standard algorithm, which is the normal vertical method for addition. So 2 plus 9 is 11, and 5 plus 1 is 6, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So it is 261 grams. So let me write the answer, 261 grams. Let us restate the question. Calculate the actual total weight of the apple and the banana. The actual total apple and banana is found to be. The actual total weight of the apple and banana is 261 grams. Period. Now we have to find which method of rounding was more precise and why. That means which answer is more closer to the actual total weight. Whether it is the first estimate or the second estimate. The first estimate we rounded to the nearest 100, and in the second estimate, part B that we did, we rounded to the nearest 10. Now we have to see which answer is close to the actual answer, 261 grams. So when we rounded to the nearest 100, we got the answer to be 300 grams. And then when we rounded to the nearest tens, we got the answer as 260 grams. So which is more closer to the actual total weight? Yes, 260 gram is more closest to 261. That means when we round to the nearest 10, we get the more precise answer, or you can say more correct answer. The statement will be, which method of rounding was more precise? Rounding to the nearest 10 grams was more precise because the estimate and the actual answer is only 1 gram apart. Because the estimate and the actual weight is only 1 gram apart. The estimate was 260 gram and the actual weight was 261 grams. That is why it is just only 1 gram apart. So in this question, we have to subtract 24 centimeter from this 50 centimeter. So there are two ways to do it. One is by mental math, or you can do the standard algorithm. So for this problem, let us do the mental math. 50 centimeter minus 25 centimeters equals 25 centimeters. But since I am only subtracting 24, I need to add one more to 25. So the answer will be 26 centimeter. If the mental math is difficult, let us do the same problem using the standard algorithm. 50 centimeter minus 24 centimeter. Let us unbundle 110 because 0 is a smaller number than 4. So when we unbundle 5, it becomes 4 tens and we will have 10 ones. So let us write the 10 ones. 10 minus 4 is 6 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So the answer will be 26 centimeters. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Solve the subtraction problems below. 507 grams minus 234 grams. Let us do this problem by the standard algorithm. 507 grams minus 234 grams. Since the 7 is a 7 is a bigger number than the number 4, we have enough ones to subtract from. So 7 minus 4 will be 3, and when we move on to the next column, the top number 0 is a smaller number compared to the 3. So we need to unbundle 100 from here, so it becomes 4, and then 100 is 10 tenths. So let's put 10. 10 minus 3 is 7, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So the answer will be 273 grams. 273 grams. Okay, the question here is, Rainy buys 607 grams of cherries at the market on Monday. On Wednesday, she buys 345 grams of cherries. How many more grams of cherries did Rini buy on Monday than on Wednesday? For this question, we need a tape diagram, a number sentence, and a statement. First, let us see what information are being given in the question. On Monday, she buys 607 grams of cherries, and on Wednesday, she buys 345 grams of cherries. We have to find the missing part. The first step is to draw a tape diagram. So on Monday, she buys 607 grams, and then on Wednesday, she buys 375 grams. We need to find how many more grams of cherries did Rennie buy on Monday than on Wednesday. Let us do this question by using the standard algorithm. 607 grams minus 375 grams. Whenever the total is given and also one part is given, when we are asked to find the other part, we have to go for a subtraction problem. So let me subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. I have enough ones on the top, so 7 is a bigger number, so I don't have to worry about unbundling. So 7 minus 5 is 2. 0 minus 7, 0 is a smaller number. I cannot subtract from 0 a bigger number, so I have to unbundle from the hundreds. So I'm unbundling this 6, so it becomes 5 hundreds, and I'm bringing 10 tens to this side. So 10 minus 7 is 3, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So the answer is 232 grams. So we found this value, the missing part, to be 232 grams. So that means on Monday, Rini buys, so this part is 232 grams, more than the amount that she buys on Wednesday. The statement for this question will be, Rini buys 232 grams more cherries on Monday than on Wednesday. Period.